So far, I've spent $27,500 building my new e-commerce brand and made absolutely zero sales. Let's go. But in all seriousness, this is a series documenting the journey of building a full e-commerce brand from scratch. And yeah, like I said, I'm pretty balls deep right now with cash input in. This wasn't the plan. To be honest, I didn't really forecast for this, but this is where we're at currently. And this is how I played it. I've not really been thinking about the money, which in hindsight could be a bad thing. Let's see. Yeah, so far we're pretty much $27,500 in, pretty much. I'll break that all down in this video. And I'm gonna be going over every single thing I've progressed with. The full series is online, so if you're new to this video, I'm documenting this, again, a full e-commerce brand from scratch, custom products, branding, and we're scaling it to 10 mil a year. That's the goal. The past video has been breaking down the progressions, and this video now is day 59. I'm going to tell you exactly where I'm at, what I've done, what I'm spending my money on, the cost breakdowns and stuff, and just my position. So yeah, it's pretty saucy. Obviously the costs are pretty high right now, and we've got no revenue coming in, so we're getting cooked right now. But quickly, we just got back from a 10K run, so I'm going to roll some drone shots of that footage right now. Me and my boy Andy just smashed a little run, steady pace. We also filmed some drone shots, so let's get into that quickly, because I believe I'm trying to improve myself right now because I need to be dialed in to get this shit going.
Shit. Big 10K. Yeah.
So I hope you like those drone shots. Where are we at currently? I've written a little Google Doc down. I've spent $27,000 so far building my new e-commerce brand. I will hone in on this. So the new progressions and costs. So far, the things that have changed, like the main things obviously on this update is we've made samples of the packaging, like the first drafts of the packaging have all been done. So that is currently being shipped to me here in Bali. And I'm happy with the results so far from the images, but I just want to see it in person. And then we'll be dropping 2K, around $2,000 for 2,000 units. So it works out about pretty much $1 per unit for box, for 3 bits of items basically for the packaging. The other major input is I've placed, after Chinese New Year finished, obviously that was delaying us, I've placed a 4K order, which was 50% of the upfront payment for a lot of units of stock. And then I've just placed another order for brand new custom designs for 50% upfront, so that's another 4K. So I'm already buying stock and custom designs for down the line, which obviously is super high risk. We haven't got any sales now, but how this stuff works, realistically, it's a 2 to 3 month process if we want to do your own designs. Order to actually being shipped out from your own fulfillment center takes a while. So I'm prepping 6 months ahead right now. That's why there's so much money involved right now. So at this point, I've spent around $17,500. Actually spent cash right now is $17,500. Obviously in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna have to spend another $8,000 in total paying for the rest of the stock once it's made and being shipped. Alongside that, the $2,000 payment for the stock. So that's why I've said I've rounded up. So $27,500 already in. That also includes the fulfillment center. So we need to give them a $2,000 deposit to basically as credit as emergency if we don't pay them for the fulfillment center. I don't know if other fulfillment centers do that, but the one we're working with does that. So this pretty much all adds up to $27,500, and that will all be cleared within the next few weeks. This could be stressful for some, but this is the position I'm in. To be honest, I did not plan this at all. I'm sort of just doing what I need to do, what in my head seems to work, which is I've probably bought more stock than I needed. I've planned ahead further than I probably needed. But the thing is, if the sales start coming in, obviously we're launching soon. If the sales start coming in, it's doing really well, and the momentum is there. I don't want the momentum to stop 6 months down the line because we're waiting on stock, waiting on new design. So I want to be prepped, if that makes sense. So this is obviously scary shit. We're $27,500 in without a single sale. Some people say this high risk, but this is obviously all coming from cash flow from other businesses. I haven't actually dipped into my money I want to invest in this business so far. But once this business starts, pretty much everything's paid for now. The stock, the fulfillment, the packaging, everything's done. Now it's just ad costs. So now it just comes down to creating good ads, creating good offers, and can we get this profitable? So what is the amount of units of stock we've got so far? So currently, to date, we've got 2,750 units. I've written this down. I can't remember if this includes the latest payment of the new stock. I'm not sure. Let's say for now it doesn't. So I've got 2,000, maybe it does. Yeah, I've got 2,750 units, which works out an average sale price of $178,000. So it's pretty much a 6.4x on the input cash I've put into the business already. So yeah, so it works out at like all the money I've put in so far, including other stuff, nothing to do with products like domains and stuff. The gross margin works out about 85% gross margin of input cash to sales. Obviously, we have to make the sales of ads and stuff. Like that could be hard, but it's the risk we got to take. Again, I've ordered more stock than I needed to because I don't want to slow the momentum down if it works well. I'm thinking 6 months ahead. And again, once we start doing sales and things are going well, I'm going to start placing more orders, more designs, more products for the future. So I'm already set for Q4 because this stuff is very planning ahead. Momentum is key. So in my previous series, I was talking about like the Instagram name and stuff. I basically wanted to have this Instagram name, but I couldn't have it. Obviously, the account was already made, but it was an inactive account. So what we could do is we could basically, I found someone who could get this Instagram name for us, which cost us $1.2 thousand, which should pay off in the long run. And we got it. Super gassed that we actually got it and we can use it. So we've got the Instagram name, we've got the domain, and everything's good to go. We've done our first photograph shoot. The next steps of this process is we have confirmed a soft launch date and a hard launch date. The soft launch date is we have a small unit in the UK and my parents are free. They have free time at the moment because they're retired. They will be shipping out the orders for probably a month with the soft launch. Obviously, I'll pay them for it, but they're helping me out, which is good. And then a month after that, everything should be in the fulfillment center. The proper packaging, all the stock, and we'll do a hard launch after that. So that is all planned out, and that is pretty much where we're at today. The task coming up to this coming week is we're going to be sending multiple packages out to influencers, getting UGC made, and I'm going to be mapping out a creative strategy to really start thinking about how I'm going to promote this brand and get sales. With like the USPs, the branding, and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully it works. That's currently the update right now. I really appreciate you guys for the journey. Like, subscribe. I'm going to start doing short form for this as well. But yeah, hopefully we make some sales. We're pretty balls deep right now. Obviously I'm sweating a bit, but let's see. Game on.